but we have caught Patrick Brown breaking his own bylaws and lying about it. What do you make of that?
He's a goof. What else you want me to say?
Okay,
he's a goof. He doesn't know Brampton.
Menzies for Rebel News here in Brampton, Ontario. And folks, before I get to our screener's assignment here, if you can, please go to journalistdefensefund.com. That's journalistdefensefund.com, and kick in a few bucks so that we can pay for our security and our lawyers when we need them. Well, folks, I got to tell you, we are back in Brampton, aka the city where fun goes to die, and we just want to ask people what they think about His Honor Mayor Patrick Brown. Now, as you know, for the last week, we've been running stories about Mayor Patrick Brown apparently breaking the rules that he's admonishing Bramptonians not to break. And this is a city that might be the #1 municipality when it comes to fines and warnings to its citizens. They've even hired Paladin Security as professional snitches to call bylaw when they see bylaws being broken. And what we noticed is that not only does Patrick Brown, play fast and loose with the rules, but he lies about it. I mean, when we went to the rink last week, he said, I was with Maple Leafs TV. It's called Leafs Nation Network, by the way, but details, schmeetails. You can clearly see my Rebel News flash, and I identified my name and my organization from the get-go. He lied that he wasn't there to play hockey, but his hockey bag was there with his name on it. He lied about what time he got there to the Brampton Guardian, saying it was 5:50, implying he was too late to play. We have him in front of the scoreboard clock at 5:25. Folks, I'm losing track of the lies. I'm sure Patrick Brown is losing track of the lies too. That's what happens when you are a compulsive liar. So anyways, we just want to see how the folks here in Brampton think about their mayor's behavior.
Doesn't answer any questions. He lives by his rules, and the rest of us are peons to him.
You want to stop the spread? Tell people, if you're going to put it in place, at least practice it, right? Practice what you preach.
You gotta lead it by example,
I don't understand what makes him different than any of us. It's not like he's above us just because he's in a place of power. We're all here trying to stop the spread of this virus.
I never liked him as a candidate to begin with.
Yeah.
I always thought of him as a little corrupt. I mean, obviously there's a reason why he got kicked out of your party and didn't become the premier.
Yes.
So to have him in power here and to know that he's not practicing the laws that he puts in place, it's exactly what I expected of him.
Ranking Patrick Brown's performance as mayor on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you
I
give
think
him?
he's probably 8.
8? Okay.
Yeah, well, that's my personal opinion.
Okay.
He's better than Susan Fennell.
Okay, I give him a -10.
Wow, lowest mark today. So.
I'm gonna be honest. I did all that.
2 -10s.
Ditto! Triple threat!
He's a goof. What else you want me to say?
Okay,
He's a goof. He doesn't know Brampton.
Folks, it's true. Mayor Brown has zero connection to Brampton. He's grown up all his life in Barrie. That's who he represented that riding as a federal Conservative member of Parliament. He was going to be the Premier of Ontario, but thank God there was a palace coup after he threw the social and fiscal Conservatives under the bus. Not good strategy, Patrick. And so he came here to Brampton, just getting power for the sake of getting power. That's the story of Patrick Brown. If he had lost the municipal election 2 years ago, I guess he'd be running for dog catcher in Keswick right now. Hey folks, all the goods that you need to see about the Patrick Brown caper, it's waiting for you at sneakypatrick.com. And say, while you're there, if you can, please make a donation so we can continue to bring you the other side of the story.